What is up, everyone? It's Ricky572. We return a chance. Today's July 7th, 2024, and we're gonna hop on and do a market watch. But I just want to announce a couple things before we get started. We have the NAWCQ coming up in 2 weeks, and I will be attending that, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be playing Vanquish, so hopefully I do good. Basically my strategy is gonna just rely on D-shifter and retaliating C, and hopefully that's enough to get me a top in the event. I'm trying to make top 4 this time. Last year I was able to make it to day 2. This time I'm just hoping to take it to the top and make top 4. Hopefully get an invite to Seattle for the World Championship event. We also have Infinite Forbidden coming out in 2 weeks as well. I think Sneak Peek is this weekend. So we'll be going to that as well. So stay tuned for that. We'll do a little vlog on that. And I also just joined my first online I think it's online. Yeah, it's an online tournament. The host is Sparkman YouTube. Not sure if you guys follow him. If you guys don't, I'll put the link in the description down below so you guys can follow his Instagram and YouTube page. But yeah, he is hosting a tournament, and this is my first little online thing that I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to vlog that and put it on here so you guys can see how I do. I think it's like a 20-person tournament. No, I think it's gonna be like a month or 2 long, but yeah, we're gonna be I guess taking 10 people from the west coast, and then the east coast 10 people, and then the last 2 are gonna be going at it for the championship or something. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited to join my first online tournament, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's it for the things that are going on. Next, we're going to be talking about Therion King Regulus. So this is a card I think that's a good pickup and actually kind of low in price. Before this card got a reprint, it used to be sitting around over $20, $30. I remember selling mine upon release around like $80ish. But yeah, right now you could get copies for let's see, we have the Prismatic Seekers at 159 listings. Looks like these are like $2 right now, so not a bad pickup at $2. It's one of those cards that could come in and out of format. The Therion engine was used a lot when it first released. Kind of died down right now, but it's a perfect time to pick it up. I think we have the ones from Dimension Force at like $3ish currently, so you guys could go with either one, but I think this is a good pickup. It could possibly go up later on in the future. I don't see it getting a reprint right now. Infernal Flame Banshee, we have from Age of Overlord. It did get hyped up a couple months back in April, reaching the $4 to $5 price point. Right now it's at 92 listings, 198, 199, 215, 220, 224, and then 244. So not too expensive, trying to make its way up to the $3 price point. I've been hearing that Ritual Beast is able to go into this. At least that's what I heard. I need to go take a look at deck list. But yeah, I heard that they could go into this, and I forgot what they do with it, but that's what I've been hearing. Let me know down below if I'm wrong about that. It is probably going to get a reprint in the 10s in September, so be cautious about that if you guys are planning to pick it up. I have a couple copies I picked up at $1. I might be getting rid of them. What are we in? July, May, June, July, August. Probably sometime in August, because I don't want to risk this card going even lower in price. I mean, I bought it for $1, selling it for like maybe $3 if it reaches that. Not too bad, but yeah, just keep in mind it is probably gonna get reprinted in the 10s. Rise to Full Height. This is a card I've been hearing a couple Yugi tubers talk about, so I wanted to mention it on here. It looks like it has 3 printings, all coming common, so definitely something you might want to take a look at your bulk for. We have 16 listings for the Structure Deck Lair of Darkness version. Looks like this card is at 1 damage. We have a first near mint at 174, so making its way up to the $2 price point. 175, 187, 196, $2. Let's see what it does. Target 1 face-up monster on the field, double its defense, but if its defense becomes 0 at the end of this turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 monster you control. Your opponent's monster cannot attack for the rest of this turn, except to attack the monster you... Let's read it over again. Your opponent's monster cannot attack for the rest of this turn except to attack that monster. So maybe a strategy against Tempai is what it's sounding like. Let me know down below if you guys have more information about this card or what's being what it's being used to go against. To me, it sounds like Tempai. We have 2017 Mega 10 comments also going up. These are starting to reach 191, 194, 250 right here, 191, $2. So yeah, it looks like it's becoming a $2 card. Shining Victories comments, 35 listings. Looks like these were setting around 30 cents. Now also starting to become a $2 card. So yeah, go dig through that bulk, see if you guys have some of these. I'm definitely gonna go dig through mine and see if I have some. Dimensional Fissure, I wanted to take a look at. It has a couple printings, but it looks like the ultra rares from Battles of Legend. That's the one that caught my attention. This one was the one that recently got printed. It's at 52 listings, and it's starting to go up, as you can see by the graph right here. We have it sitting at 250, 250, 269, 305, $2, and then 210, but no big walls on the first page. So probably something you might want to take a look at, because it does show it's been going up over the past couple of weeks. So let me know how you guys feel about Dimensional Fissure. But yeah, we have super rares right here from Champion Pack 8. We have rares, 16 listings. We have secret rares, 36 listings. This might be the one I might come in and pick up. Secret rare is technically the highest rarity for this card. There's super rare, but secret rare is the highest rarity if we're talking about like strictly on rarity. We have ultra rares from Duelist Saga, so maybe come in for these. 36 listings, 47 listings from Raw Yellow Mega Pack. And let's see what they're at. These are at 744, 782, 798, and then 780 at the bottom of the first page. And we have the Raw Yellow Mega Pack ones starting to go up as well. We have lightly placed starting at 431 and 595, so like $6 for this Raw Yellow Mega Pack one, and like 6-7 for this one. Yeah, might be worth it to come in and grab some of these secret rares. But yeah, the Battles of Legend one is the one I have personally, so that's the one that caught my attention and made me want to come look at this card. But there are commons available if you just want access to the card. But it looks like this common from Structure Deck Dark Emperor is starting to reach $1 price point too, and then this other common starting to reach $1 price point as well, which is pretty interesting. They have been going up. Yeah, something worth looking at. Let me know how you guys feel about Dimensional Fissure. Ritual Beast Tamer Lara did not get a reprint, and so it has been going up in price. I did find some of these in bulk. We're sitting around like $1, but now pushing up to $285, $295, $297, $297, reaching the $3 price point, $344 at the bottom of the first page. We have 23 listings for this card only, and I sold these for like I think $2, $2.50. So yeah, they are starting to go up a little bit higher in price. We also have Ritual Beast Ultia Pelio, only at 15 listings. Another one I found in bulk. I think I sold it for like $2. Right now it has been pushing up a little bit higher. I should have probably held on to it longer, but I didn't think it was gonna go up that like too high. $4.47, $4.48, $4, $4.01, $5, $6, and then $5.64 on the first page. So yeah, starting to push up to the $5 card now. Maybe something you might want to go take a look through bulk for. Didn't get a reprint in the Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge set, so I could see why it's going up in price. This one I talked about this week on my Instagram short, TikTok, and what else? YouTube short, Instagram Reel, and TikTok. It looks like this Quaki Draco is going up in price. It's starting to get cited into Tenpais. They are able to bring this out with Heraldic Seal. We have the commons only at 7 listings from Toro Pack Booster 3. We have rares from Battle Pack 3 at 17 listings. These look like they are at $3, $3.75, $3.75, $4. We have Battles of Legend Armageddon versions at 27 listings. This is probably the most accessible one, but these were sitting around like 50 cents a couple months back. Now we have it at 27 listings, 224, 225, 225, 250, and then that's basically like 2 something after shipping. So something you might want to pick up sooner than later, just in case. We have the Raging Battle Ultra Rares at 24 listings. Looks like these are sitting at lightly played starts at 550. No, we'll go near mint, heavily played, and then lightly played. 550, 550, 660, 1045. And then once these are gone, once these under $10 copies are gone, we hit 1750. So yes, just something you might want to look into if you guys haven't picked up your Quaki Dracos and are planning to play Tempais, because they are getting some more support in Infinite Forbidden. I think they're getting like 2-3 new cards, and yeah, players are picking this up to try to play in the deck. Centurion Lagatia, this is from Valiant Smashers. It has been going down in price, but I feel like it might have a little spike up because I heard that Centurions could be mixed with what is it, Whitewoods. The new archetype is coming out in Infinite Forbidden. So right now it's at 91 listings. We have it at $4.98, $5.99, $6, $6, $5, $6.63, $6.66, and $6.79. We do have some walls. Where's the wall? I know I saw the wall. We have a wall here at with 18 copies, and I think that's the only wall. But if you guys are planning to play maybe like the Whitewood strategy mixed with Centurions, you probably want to come pick this up sooner rather than later, before maybe like the deck takes over the meta or something. I've gone against it once and it was pretty interesting, but I was able to draw them, so it kind of stopped them. So I didn't really get to see like fully what they do, but I've heard it's pretty good, and that's one of the best ways to play Whitewood. So let me know down below how you guys feel about Centurion Lagatia. Mendoche Salon. I know we have some new Mendoche support coming out also in Infinite Forbidden, right? If I'm not mistaken. This card has not got a reprint, and it's not getting a reprint in the Infinite Forbidden set, and I'm not really sure what set it would get reprinted in. But yeah, right now it's sitting at 36 listings, 2075, 2077, 2084, 2091, and then 2145. And what else do we want to look at? I did want to see if I'm correct about support for Mendoche coming out of Infinite Forbidden. I need to get more organized. Infinite Forbidden. I'm sorry, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching me do some research on here. That's basically what these market watches are for, to do research. Infinite Forbidden. Do we have pre-sales up? No. Let's just look up Mendoche support Infinite Forbidden. Yeah, it looks like it is coming out in there. Mendoche cards, Infinite Forbidden. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, we are getting Mendoche support Infinite Forbidden. So Mendoche Salon might be a card you want to pick up sooner rather than later, because once people remember that we are getting Mendoche support in the set, I'm pretty sure they're going to come in and start buying these out. It says during May phase you can normal summon one Mendoche monster in addition to your normal summoner set. If another Mendoche monster you control or in your graveyard is added to the hand or shuffled into your deck by a card effect, set one Mendoche Spell Trap directly from your deck. So pretty good. I'm not really sure how many of these they play, because I don't play Mendoches, but seems like a good card and one of the cards that doesn't have a reprint. So let me know how you guys feel about Mendoche Salon. Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon has been going up in price since like a couple months ago. I remember seeing it around like $5-ish, and I was surprised it reached that high of a price point. Right now it's going up even further in price. This is a card that no one really paid attention to when it first released. I think it was like $3 or something like that. Now we only have 19 listings on the market. We have listings starting at $12.97, $12.98, $12, $13.90, $13, and then $13.80. Let me know how you guys feel about Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. I think this is a card used in Tempais. If I'm not mistaken, they are able to make this. If you guys have any other deck that you know that runs this, let me know down below, but I'm pretty sure it's Tempais. We have Ascetism of the Six Samurai going up in price. I took a look at this when Six Samurai cards were announced for, I forgot what set is it, Raging of the Abyss, I think, or something like that. Raging of the Abyss. That's that has a Six Samurai support. I don't remember at the moment, but yeah, this card was sitting around $1. Right now we do have it going even lower on listings and higher in price. 20 listings available, and now we have this card pushing up to $3.30, $2.48, $3.99, $3, $3.32, $3.32, and then starting to head up to the $5 price point. Technically the highest rarity for this card. I don't know how many of these they play in the build, because I'm not too familiar with Six Samurais, but let me know down below if you guys know how many of these you play and how many what do you call it, if it's a 1 of or a 3 of. Rare from stores or Storm of Ragnarok, 38 listings. Looks like it was sitting around 72 cents, and these are starting to push up to the dollar price point as well. So something you might want to take a look at your bulk force. Maybe you have some of these. I know I have a couple of these, and I just left them in there because they were only like $1 at the time. But now it looks like it's time to take them out and put them in the binder. EXO Sister Martha caught my attention because we only have 31 listings on the market for the 25th anniversary tin version. And that's kind of interesting because it is from the 10. Usually I expect cards from like the 10s to be like above 100 listings. But yeah, it has been going up in price. Was sitting around like $2-ish. Right now we have it at $3.39, $3.57, $3.85, pushing up to the $4 price point for this copy. We do have the original Secret Rare from Power of the Elements at 61 listings. This one looks like it's starting to head up in price as well. Right now it's sitting at $3.50, $3.53, $3.58, and then like $4-ish, I guess, $4.55, $4.79. Let me know how you guys feel about EXO Sister Martha. We are expecting Power of the Elements reprints in this year's tins. At least they're listed on there. So I'm not sure if maybe this is going to be thrown in there, but I doubt it because it already got a reprint in 25th anniversary tin. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Blue Eyes Chaos Max, all of its copies are basically kind of up in price. I remember selling this movie pack one for like around $4 to $5. I think it was like a couple weeks back. But it has been going up in price. It looks like it was at $5 to $6. Yeah, that's what I remember selling it at. Now we only have 42 listings on the market, and we have it pushing up to $9.95, $10, $10, $11.50, $10.51, $10.80, and $11.88. We have other copies like this one as well, ultra rare, 17 listings. Another ultra rare, 29 listings. We have the gold rare, which no one likes. I love gold rares, but a lot of people don't. I'm always gonna bring that up. 37 listings. We have some more ultra rares right here as well. The ones from the movie pack, 46 listings, and then these dual power ones at 47 listings. So you have access to the card for under like $3 if you guys want to test it out. But yeah, it looks like this one and this one right here are the ones that are the more expensive versions, being used to bring out Dragon Master Magia. I think that's what it's being used for, as the because it does need a chaos. What is Dragon Master Magia? Chaos monster, right? Something like that. Duty, Blue Eyes monsters, so Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and of Chaos. There you go, of Chaos or Blackluster Soldier, Ritual Monster. So yeah, it's one of the pieces to be able to fusion into that. There's different ones you could use, but this is probably the more favorite one people have been targeting. Evil Twin Kisakil and Leela from Genesis Impact looks like it's going up even higher in price. It hasn't gotten a reprint, so there's only one printing of this card. I think there's two actually. There might be a Starlight. Oh, collector rare. There's two printings for this card. There's a collector rare and there's a ultra rare. The ultra rare has gone even higher in price. We took a look at this card about a month ago. Now we only have 7 listings on the market. We have a moderately played at $20. Then after that, they hit $40. That is crazy. Do we have sales at $40? We do have sales at the $40 price point right here. $24.50, $20. So we have a couple sales around $20, and then we do have 2 sales at $40, and then another one right here at $40. That is crazy. The collector rare, I think, is starting to get a buyout too. 13 listings on the market, was sitting around $22, but now pushing up even higher. You guys could come and grab these for $45 right now. $50, $50, $51, $52.95, and then $54. And then after that, they start going up to like the $60 price point, which is pretty crazy. It's crazy to see that the ultra rare is now reaching the price point of the collector rare. So I'm not gonna say to pick it up because I'm pretty sure it's just hype, but yeah, 40. I would be coming in and picking up the collector rare if I really wanted to, rather than picking up the ultra rare, which is basically almost the same price as a collector rare. But I'll let you guys decide what to do with that one. I don't need a player right now, so I'm just gonna stay away from it. But yeah, it is getting bought out. Treeborn Frog, the Lost Ark promotion version. This is the one I wanted to take a look at because I've been hearing people were picking this up. 8 listings on the market. We have it at $13.30, $12.41, $13.45, $13.74, and then going up to the $15 price point with the reprint of was it Substitute? I think Substitute. That's the one that got a reprint in Battles of the Legend Terminal Revenge. It gives people access to play the frog deck for like past formats. So people are looking to pick up Treeborn Frog. And I think that's the one that's been going up in price. We have this Ultra Rare from Dark Revelation also at 8 listings. We have Ultra Rare from Duelist Saga at 20 listings. I might have some of these. I need to go take a look at bulk for that. But yeah, it looks like a lot of them are going low on listings for a Treeborn Frog. You guys have access to comments if you don't want to pay too much for them, if you want to stay budget. But yeah, it looks like these ultra rares are heading up in price, so something you might want to come go look into your bulk and see if you have some copies of Treeborn Frog. Nightmare Throne, I noticed the Quarter Century Secret Rare was above its market price, so I want to take a look at it. 19 listings on the market for this card. Had a price point of a market price point of, where's the market price? I know it shows right here at 181. Right now we have our lowest listing at 193, 194, 184, and then $200 basically for copies of Nightmare Throne. I feel like this card might come down in price though. I'm not a fan of picking up higher rarity cards, especially when they're this expensive, because I know next year, in next year's 10, this is probably going to be in there. I'm not sure how this is going to hold up. I don't see it holding up at $200 price point. Maybe 130, 150, but not $200. Nightmare Throne, 78 listings. Looks like it came down a little bit. Was sitting at a high price point of like $50. Now we could get copies of this at $34.88, $37, $37, $37.99, and then $40. Might spike up a little bit because I feel like once Snake Eyes get hit on the next ban list, hopefully they do, then we're gonna have room for Yubel to take over like the meta with the Fiend Smith engine. We'll see what happens. Mir Mage of the Ice Barrier has been going up in price. I remember almost picking these up around $2, but I kind of got lazy and didn't add to cart, didn't complete the purchase. 98 listings on the market right now. We have them at $3.19, $3.20, $3.25, $3.42, and then $3.50. So it's trying to make its way up to the $4 price point. I did already end up buying them at the $3 price point, which is $1 more than I could have picked them up at about a week ago. But yeah, it looks like the popularity of sprites is making this card go up even higher in price. I think you only run like one of these in the sprite build, so you don't really need to spend too much on it. But yeah, it's nice to see it going up in price. We have Runic Tip next. This is a card I think is a good pickup. It does have a collector rare printing, but I wanted to focus on the Ultra and Prismatic Seekers. I think Prismatic Seeker is the best pickup for Runic Tip because it looks nicer. Usually I'm not one of those people that like to focus on the artwork or anything, but if you are picking up like a copy of Runic Tip, I think this one is the one you want to go with because it looks nicer in Seeker Rare. We had this sitting around like $4-ish, and it looks like right now we have copies at $4.99, $4.50, $5.97, $5.98, $5.98, $5, and $5. Runics haven't really been doing too much in the meta. Every now and then I see them like get a top, maybe with like Runic Control, Runic Stun variants. But I feel like once Snake Eyes, like I said, gets hit, we're gonna be seeing a lot of these older decks come back into the format like Runic. So I could see this card pushing up even higher price. We have the Ultra Rares from Tactical Masters at 68 listings. 595, 595, 623, 638, 639, and then 659. So yeah, I would just go with the Prismatic Seeker Rare. Looks better, and technically it's the highest budget rarity. It's a higher rarity than Ultra Rare. We have Relinquished Anima next. Has been going up a little bit higher in price. I picked these up around like $4 to $5 because I needed it for a deck I'm using. Let's start with the dual overload ones. We have them at, let's see, ultra rares, 694, 642, 742, 750, 781, and then 789. We have the Seeker rares from Brothers of Legend. These are currently at 724, 725, 740, 750. So trying to make its way up to the $8 price point, and they were sitting around like $5 to $6. So something you might want to take a look into. Now, I think the only easy access Link 1 that we're able to go to, because Link Karibo is banned, unless that comes back into the format. Maybe Konami decides Link Karibo is okay at 1. Then this is gonna go down, but until then we have to use Relinquished Anima. Lightsworn Dragon Link has been going down in price. I picked these up around like $15ish because I was planning to play the Lightsworn deck. Now they're just sitting in the folder because I gave up on that. 134 listings on the market, now at 930, 978, 978, 979, 879. Basically like a $9 to $10 card for Lightsworn Dragon Link. I do see these maybe coming up a little bit higher. I only picked them up because I wanted to play the strategy. When I'm looking to play a strategy, I don't really care about the price. I'm just going to pick it up. I don't care whether it goes up or down. I'm just picking it up because I want to play it. So they're just sitting in the folder now. I'm not really too concerned about them, but I am going to keep an eye on this and see if maybe they go up a little bit higher. But yeah, if you guys are planning to pick some of these up, now would be a good time because this is the lowest I've seen them at since they came out. We have Momento support coming out in Infinite Forbidden. A lot of the stuff is pretty cheap. The only ones that are kind of expensive are the Momento Anguish and the Bone Party, which you do play at 3. I did end up selling mine a couple weeks ago when this was a little bit higher. But right now you could get them at, let's see, Momento Bone Party, 35 listings. These are sitting at $22.97, $24.48, $24.99, $27.56, $27.69. So let's say between $22 and $27 for Bone Party. Anguishes are starting to push up a little bit higher. This is like one of the ones that I was wondering why it wasn't higher than Bone Party. This is like the one that gets you your play started. These are now at, let's see, 19 listings, $22, $23.50, $24, $24, $25. So yeah, basically like $25. This one right here is $28 with shipping, like $29ish dollars. So $22 to $28 for Momento Anguish. Let me know how you guys feel about the Momento strategy. I feel like it's a pretty good strategy that's slept on. I'm hoping once the hype cools down, after we get the support, I'm able to pick these up a little bit cheaper because I do want to go back to it and play it again. I just ended up getting rid of these because I wasn't planning on playing the strategy anytime soon until the new support got here. So hopefully they do go back down, but it might hold up in price and go up even higher when the support does come out. Everything else looks like it's pretty cheap and affordable. So you guys could pick up the cheaper cards right now and then wait on these to maybe come down later on. Tempai Dragon Pyro, it had a high price point of almost like $20ish when it released. Right now it's been coming down in price, but I think it's a good pickup because of the Tempai support we're getting in Infinite Forbidden. Plus, I think we just got announced a new spell card for them. So that means they're going to continue to get probably support down the line. 164 listings on the market. We have this at $8.49, $8.50, $10, $9, $9.40, $10.45, $10.47. We're also getting a reprint of Trident Dragon in the tins in September. So I feel like that's going to motivate people to come in and play Tempai a bit more. It's going to make it more affordable for them and make this card go up even higher in price. I'm gonna be picking some of these up just to see if hopefully they go up in price later on when we do get the Trident Dragon reprint. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Let me know how you guys feel about Tempai Dragon Pydra. Swap Frog has gone up even higher in price than I thought it would get. 25 listings for the ultra rare. We have this now sitting at 646, 818, 775, 850, and then 956. So almost hitting a $10 price point. I had like 28 copies of Swap Frog that I bought for like $3ish, I think like 2 years ago. And I sold them all for, well, I think I still have a playset that I kept just in case I decided to play it. But yeah, I sold them all for like around $6 to $7ish. I never thought they would reach the $10 price point. But yeah, these Swap Frogs are reaching a new high price point. I would sell. I sold them at $6, $7, so I would sell. We have comments too going up in price. 19 listings. I sold comments that I found in bulk a couple of weeks ago for like I think $3 to $4. Right now they are at $10, $10.69, $11.99, and then $12. So these Swap Frogs are going up crazy in price because of the new ice barrier support. That's crazy. And last card on today's market watch can be Locomotion R GenX. I'm bringing this card up because I was looking into picking up GenX cards to try to play the deck. It's one of those decks that caught my attention, and I like that they're what is it? They're kind of like Flunderies because they normal summon. But yeah, it's like a combo deck. We have Secrets from Hidden Arsenal 3. We also have dual terminal versions, so I think the most accessible one is going to be this one, Hidden Arsenal 3 version. So let's take a look at that one. Going up in price, 41 listings. These were sitting around like under $1, but right now we have them pushing up to $349, $349, $350, $359, $365. So like almost a $4 card. It says when this card synchro summons, select and take control of one face-up monster with the highest level your opponent controls, and it's not once per turn, so you're able to use this a couple times if you could bring it out. One GenX tuner and one or more non-tuner dark monster. That's pretty cool. Level 9. Not sure how easy it is to make in a GenX archetype. But yeah, let me know down below how you guys feel about Locomotion R GenX. I might pick it up just because I'm planning to build the deck. We have the dual terminal one at 7 listings. Was sitting around like $9ish. Looks like we still have a couple copies around $8, $9. Then they go up to 10, 15, and then hit the $20 price point. So something you might want to look into if you guys maybe have like some bulk from like older cards from Hidden Arsenal 3, because I know this is an old set. Go take a look at your bulk because these were sitting at $1 and are now pushing up to the $4 price point. That's going to be it for today's market watch. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Return a Chance. This is Ricky572. We'll see you guys next time.